Hello guys, it's Cyberwurld here. This is now my third episode of the Most Really Podcast Season 2. So this episode is less going to be about a topic in particular, and more about just a few things I thought I'd bring up. Might be on the more shorter side, but we'll see how long this takes. This is going to be a sooner episode, a little bit more back-to-back with my recent one about the new megas, which you should check out if you haven't. Now, the first topic I want to bring up is something exciting. You see, my profile picture it's a very unique profile picture, but I bet most of you don't even know what it actually is. Some of you maybe, but not all of you. The truth is, what my profile picture is like a bunch of colorful faces, but those faces are like apples. It's just very low quality, which is on purpose. It's supposed to look very low quality. It's not an issue with it. It's just a design sort of aesthetic. I thought it looked very unique looking, and I figured it would fit the channel when I first made it, and I was happy with it for like a really long time. But now I think I'm ready to move on to something different. Now with this, I've actually I requested an art piece from someone who is really nice and does a lot of art for a lot of people. You may know a YouTuber named It's Cobalt who, has commented on some of my videos and is really popular for his Minecraft videos that are really interesting. We kind of had little interactions here and there online, but his profile picture was made by this same artist, Pen Wood. Shout out to him. And I actually was able to get an art request for him, and it's almost ready. He sent me a look at the design so far, and I think it looks amazing. As for the profile, for the longest time, I had this mascot idea. I like the look of the apples on my profile picture, low quality, because it made the eyes look more whitened. So it kind of looked like a bunch of apples that were smiling with like white eyes. You might not have ever noticed that, but that's kind of what it looks like if you just, look at it with that thought process. So I kind of drew this sort of little mascot character that I could maybe one day use as a profile or just a character for the channel, who knows. And I sent it to him, a couple of designs, like just two really, and he thought it was a great idea to make. He liked the character, and said he would work on it. And so I waited a little bit, and he sent me already his idea for it, and it looks amazing. I will post it later, shortly after this podcast is released, and I think it looks great. The character, I'm calling it Manzana Man. Manzana is like Spanish for apple, and man is, it's just like at the end, what man is. Manzana Man, I think it's a cool name. It's essentially, the mascot is like this apple character with white eyes and a big smile. It's just like a big apple like that, but he's got applesauce arms and applesauce legs that kind of moves adjacent to like Clayface or, what's another example for like a squishy character made of slime or some sort of squishy substance? You get the idea here. You'll probably see what I mean when I show the picture off after this, which you can probably check out on my posts. But yeah, that's just something exciting I wanted to bring up before the full request is finished and I can finally change my profile. And as for the profile picture currently, it's not going away forever because I plan to change my mark, which, right now is just a like button, into that profile picture. I found where it originated from, and it's not going to look low quality. It's actually going to look a lot less low quality. So it's really just going to be a bunch of normal smiling apples. But if I ever get around to that, you'll see what I mean. Next up for topic is, in my last podcast, I did talk about how I'm going to do another Christmas album. I know that some people liked it a lot. I know a lot of people did. It wasn't really a perfect album. I'm not the greatest singer, but I did have a lot of fun making it, and I'm planning to have a lot more fun this year with some new songs that I might have missed. And this time I'm not going to be too bounded by it being classic based. So there might be a few newer songs in there. And I'm going to call it Home for the Holidays. It was actually an idea suggested by my buddy. I think it's a pretty swell concept, and I'm excited to bring that to life in this Christmas. I have a list of songs I'm already ready to make, and I have a little bit of some plans to make it extra special. And I'm hoping that people will be excited for that, because I'm very excited for that. Now, let's go to a subject that's, a little bit more interesting. A subject that I wanted to talk about is that very, very recently, the FNaF movie 2 script just got leaked. Now, it's people, as far as I'm aware in the community of FNaF, are treating it like it's 100% true. Well, they're not treating it like that, but they're treating it like it's very likely, which is a little scary because, it's going to suck if it is. So I didn't read the whole thing, but I did get a glimpse at a certain plot twist. And if it's true, it's kind of weird. It's very weird. I'm not going to spoil it here, but anyone who wants to hear about the plot twist can totally just comment down below, and I will respond to it with the plot twist. So, what do I think of the plot twist? I think it's very unique. Might cause some confusion with the regular lore of the games, but I'm not hating it like some people are. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm waiting to see how it plays out. Might be a fake leak. We don't know. But that's just a topic of discussion I thought I would bring up. So for this podcast, I want to move on to a little idea I've been having. Is that I want to do a little quick Q&A thing. So if you have any questions down below or any requests for the next podcast, which I will listen to and respond with thoroughly, I can definitely, try to do that in the next one. I'm not the most popular channel, so you can pretty much comment anything. It's very likely to, be in the next one. I will definitely consider it. If there's any topics you want me to bring up, give my opinion on, or anything like requests you want me to do, maybe background music requests, there's tons of stuff you can just let me know about to make this whole experience feel more interactive. But that's about all I have for this podcast. Thank you for checking in, and I hope you all have a great night, day, evening, noon, etc. Peace.